Are you doing it yet?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to announce it.
I'm announcing?
Yeah.
We didn't work that out.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, we're doing a weekly review this year. It's part of our resolution to do this year differently than we've done any other year, which should be better.
So we're going to do a video diary to document it.
Yeah, right now we have a plan to do it every week and make it weekly. But more than likely, if I'm involved, that's going to fail.
Yeah.
So, right, like this is an accumulation of a whole month.
Yeah.
This first week.
So this is going to be long, and I'm sorry.
So yeah, basically all this is just me and Christine documenting what we did for a month, so that you know what's going on, because we both suck at calling people on the phone and staying connected.
But this isn't really for anybody, it's really just for us. But Lee likes to gloat about what he's doing.
I'm putting like a YouTube channel, and people are going to get like locked in.
I just want to do this so that we can remember the things that we've done in our life. Cause
I don't care.
Who remembers?
I don't care what I did.
I just broke the paper. So anyways, I guess we could start with like Christmas or something. Somebody's like...
Someone's vacuuming.
Oh, vacuuming. It sounds like a lawnmower. Next door. We had fun at New Year's. We accidentally got a friend arrested, but that... We won't go into the details, but that was pretty interesting. That was
pretty interesting.
I'm trying to start, like, this cupcake party thing, which is going to be kind of cool. We can get more details on that if I actually ever do it, which is pretty cool. What else are you trying to do? We're trying to see our friends all the time, a lot more than we usually do. We're trying to do a lot of stuff in the community. We're trying to get out more, and there's not a whole lot going on in Longview, but the things that are happening, we're trying to actually go and do them. So, like, this week we went to this wine tasting and, like, original works thing, and so it was, like, an open mic, and people would read poems or sing original songs or something, and then Enoch Stump, which is a winery around town, came and gave free wine to everybody, so it was cool. We saw, like, a lot of people there that we knew, actually, and met some new people, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and that's downtown. Roxy's downtown.
I probably won't be there forever. Things just don't stay in that spot.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mom and a whole bunch of little tiny kids around. It's like, I can't have nice things. Well, it's kind of like Longview's mentality is that we can't have nice things.
Mm-hmm.
And Roxy's is a brilliant thing. Like we said, we're trying to connect with friends a little bit better this year, do something different than we've done before, and this is, a good way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Get out and do more stuff in the community.
Yeah. We today went to go see the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But at the ticket booth where you bought the tickets, it said cash only to buy tickets for the Globetrotters.
Globetrotters, I spelled it wrong. And our friend pointed it
Why
out.
spell check? Why spell check when you have something nice coming to Longview?
I'm sure spell check doesn't pick up Globetrotters. That's probably not a common word in a spell check dictionary.
Someone should have seen like, no other eyes looked at that.
I guess not. I don't know. They took it down and they fixed it. But it was funny because we were at the Boggs house last night and we like went to a concert and whatever. But we were at their house and Lindsay's like, guess what we're doing tomorrow? We're going to go see the Harlem Globetrotters. And I was like, no way. Okay, fine. So
you make her sound like she's really rich and like hoity.
Okay.
We're going to go see the Globetrotters.
That's how I felt when she said it, but I was able to be like, guess what? So are we. And she was like, no way. So we met up, like, we got it there like an hour and a half early, and it was freezing, and it was in the shade, and we waited and waited and waited, but we're like the first people in the door, and we got the best seats, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, I got to go to a college football, the UT game against Alabama. Painful. But I got to go see it at a really cool place. The Wrights invited me over, and Christine rather read a book. That's how she rolls. Rather read a book. And it was cool. It was a good game. Painful to watch, but had a blast hanging out with a lot of theater people from the community theater, Artsview, and
Lee failed to mention to me that it was like the most awesome house ever. It was like secret rooms and like slides into things, and it was crazy. And he was like, I thought about texting you and having you come see it, but I just didn't. I was like, oh, thanks. So sat here by
Pretty
myself.
sure there's a jacuzzi in every room. It was that nice.
It was pretty.
It's very cool.
I imagine. Thoughts in my head.
I'm excited because I just wrapped up most of the design work for Texas
Whistle while we were.
Texas Shakespeare Festival. I get to do the posters for each one of the plays that they're doing. I get to design all those posters, and I take those and I put it into the ticket brochure and the rack card and the program cover, and it's a really cool thing.
He redesigned it pretty much all this year, and it's very different. It's like nothing they've ever had before, so it's pretty cool. Thing we really have to
The
talk
theater thing, that's a really big thing that we're doing.
But it's really cool, and I'm like really excited to be doing it.
Yeah, the whole idea is the Longview Community Theater kind of went belly up, from what I know, and there needs to be some sort of alternative for adults to have theater in Longview. And ArtsView Children's Theater is great, but there's a keyword children right there in the middle of ArtsView and Children's and Theater that prohibits any kind of adult activities, except for the one play that we do at the end of the year that is kind of a hybrid that takes in adults and kids and does a really great show. One of the premier live events in East Texas, I always say. But that's not good enough. There's a lot of people out there that want to do theater, and I've been proposing and met with some people, and we're doing a cool thing. We're going to call it the Culture House, and the Culture House is going to be delivering performance arts and theater in a completely new and fresh way that Longview has really never encountered before, but hopefully it'll be really well received.
Well, and it's going to be more than just theater arts. I mean, it's going to be general art. It's going to be music. I mean, hopefully it's more like a venue for any kind of
creative people.
Creative anything. So it's I don't know. We'll see how it actually works out.
It's taking a Facebook group that I put together with Kristen Jackson called Creative Happenings, which is just, if you're creative, let's get together, let's do creative things together, and it's taking that and it's fermenting it into like a legitimate venture. And it'll be
theater based, but ideally that it'll be open. Instead of being locked into theater, it'll be able to incorporate storytelling and and just comedy and just anything,
acting workshops and improv theater and all sorts of
whether
stuff
or not that actually pans out, it may not, but we're gonna at least try to set up a foundation for it to do that. So. I don't know, it'd be cool.
At least lay the groundwork.
This is brand new. We just had like the first real meeting about it this week, so it's still like in brainchild stages right now.
It's all right here right now. Hopefully, I'm going to drag enough people into this that it's going to come from here and then be out there, so people can
join us.
Yeah, if you're interested, do it.
We need help.
Yeah, we need help. We need passionate people because I can only do so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much January in a nutshell.
And it seems like it's been ages since Christmas. It seems like it's been forever, and I can't believe that it's only just now the end of January. It's crazy, but it's been really good.
Yeah.
We've gotten off to a pretty good start. I mean, if we're trying to Leah's making his bed every day this year. It's ridiculous. I noticed, and I wasn't going to say anything because it was like one of those like, if I don't say anything, it'll keep magically happening. And
yeah, half of it's a part of like, I want to do 2010 different than I've done any other year before, and I've never made my bed every morning. And so I did that.
You like never made a bed ever.
Never.
Like when you put the sheets on. Like when you put the sheets on, you'll make the bed. But after that, no.
Yeah, unless when I'm cleaning, then I do it then. But other than that, we get out of bed. Who's coming over? No one should be in our bedroom. That's what we're saying.
But they do because they have to go to the bathroom through our bedroom.
Avert your eyes, people.
Yeah, that's what the curtain is there for.
And so I've been making my bed, half of it to stick to our resolution, and the other half to make her think that I'm crazy.
Yeah, I really did. I mean, I kind of thought I was crazy.
Gosh, we're really trying to make it happen this year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
That's the end. That's definitely the end.
Have a blast.